guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, on this channel we talk about law of attraction, spiritual development, and making you believe that all things are possible one step at a time. So as you see for the title, we are going to be talking about self-love. This is really important for me to talk about, not only trying to get it across to anyone else, but this is definitely going to be a video helping me. Just because if you guys seen from my last videos, I did go through surgery, something major that did change my appearance. So that can be hard on someone. That can definitely change someone's perspective on their overall appearance to feeling really good about themselves. But yeah, so I just, it's just like a revamp up for myself. It's just letting everyone else know that they're able to do the same thing for themselves. So yeah, so self-love. What comes to your mind when you hear the word self-love? Or is it something that you try to avoid at all costs? I think the reason being of me even mentioning that we would avoid self-love is because we live in a world that is so materialized and categorized that you have to look and have certain things in order to feel good about yourself, in order to feel beautiful, in order to be valued in any way, shape, or form. Now, this is big for me because I altered my appearance due to body shaming that's been going on for years, right? A girl with a flat chest, she's not attractive, right? She's got a boy chest. Well, I want that one over there with the double D boobs. So I personally changed my look to appear better for other people. Now, at that point in time in life, of course I had my insecurities, but I loved my body. I loved the way I looked. I loved how active I was. I was so good to my body, and I chose to change that due to media content, flipping over and over and over. So I kind of want to try to change our perspective, I guess, a little bit on the word self-love, because self-love, we automatically go to, oh, well, we need to love our appearance. We need to love the way we look in order to love ourselves, right? Yes, to an extent, but everything comes within. Not only your health, and that's how you're going to appear on the outside, the way you feel physically, mentally, soulfully, on every bit of level there is, it all comes within. So I've made this a point in one of my videos before. I can't even remember which one at this point. Maybe it was the appearance video, that two people could be standing side by side. One person can look super attractive due to the standards that we have to this day and age. Super symmetrical, nice body, nice boobs, just, all the good stuff. And then you can have someone next to them that isn't so symmetrical, doesn't have the best body shape, and of course, by looking at that, you're going to see that that more beautiful person and choose them. But that beautiful person has the most nastiest attitude about life in general. And the other person that no one considers beautiful has the most beautiful soul and is just so heartwarming and just does so much for people. That negative person that has the ideal image is going to look so much more unattractive, and it's going to bring that one person that is not attractive to more of an attractive state, because they're holding such a good vibrational energy that is going to come off, and that is what people are going to feel. And that other person is just, you're going to be like, what the fuck is her problem? Like, I hope that made sense, but it's all about internally and what we can give off and what we can give to other people. This day and age can be so great, but it's so awful at the same time, because the way that we judge people off of their appearance is just so sad. It's seriously so sad. And doing that for so many years, and just all these different apps and media is just making these people just feel like they're not good enough, is not okay. we come into this world so unique, so unbelievably unique. And the features that we have make us up as a person. It's how we are identified. But now we're in a day and age where everyone is getting surgery, me included. I was part of it. But so many people look the same now, right? Everyone looks the same. I don't know what it is about these Kardashians, but everyone wants to look like one. And people will spend thousands and thousands and thousands of money to get that ugly hourglass shape and those extremely huge fake boobs, those little snatched nose. Like, since I was a kid, I've always wanted a nose job. It's not symmetrical. It's, it shifts to the side. It's, not the smallest. This is my bad side. Don't prefer it, but you know what? I can still work with this side. That's, that's good for me. It's not okay for the media to tell you what is beautiful. It's not okay for the media to put your picture to the side and be like, yeah, see her jawline, see her chin. It should be out a little bit more so it complements her nose and does this and that. Excuse me. Not only did I not fully believe it before, but I am going to believe that I am beautiful every single day because I'm me. And that's most important. That's what's going to get me by, is that I am me. And the practice that I do for myself, now the meditation, the yoga, the journaling, that's all self-care to my self-love. It's hard to get that self-love if you're not doing the self-care. If you're not taking care of your body is your vessel. Your body takes care of you. Your body heals. I mean, the surgery that I went through, I celebrate my body every single moment because it is doing something incredible. It is binding me back together, something that I personally can't do. My body is doing that on its own, and that's truly incredible. But if I sit there and I'm just negative all the time, I'm consuming a lot of negative media, watching the news, feeding into drama, that negative energy takes over your body. That's your form. People are going to sense that from you. You're going to walk into a room and people are like, what's their problem? I don't know if I really like them that much. People don't realize, which is now scientifically proven, that everything is energy. You cannot prove me wrong. This is science shit now. Like, we're getting to science shit, okay? The self-care that I do for myself and the healing processes, the taking care of the emotions, and not only just taking care of the emotions, allowing the emotions to come up to surface. You know how many times over my whole entire life people have told me that I'm way too emotional? I like to cry. And you know what? For my whole life, I thought that that wasn't okay because everyone said that it wasn't okay. So I thought there was something wrong with me. Oh, I must have a chemical imbalance. Oh, I must have this. Oh, this is going on. Oh, I'm not normal. Oh, shit. Emotions are normal, okay? If you're an emotional person, emotions are absolutely normal. But we can learn how to control them to maybe not make it so extreme. I believe that everyone can change. I don't think everyone can always be stuck in the same patterns. I think if you allow yourself to be stuck in patterns, then that's what you're going to get. But if you allow yourself to change, if you see the faults that you're doing, if you see the things that you want to change, then it's going to be that much better with your healing process. And once you can really hone on to those emotions and those things that you want to do for yourself, that is going to become a practice. Then it is going to be determination. It's going to be dedication. It's going to be hard. It's going to be absolutely fucking hard. You know how many times I found myself crying in a deep dark hole because I just thought that I couldn't get out of it, or I thought that I just wasn't good enough. And the only person holding me back is me. I can feed into all the bullshit and drama and, beauty standards on social media, but it's up to me to get myself out of that. You can always have help from other people. You can always get therapy. You can get advice, but you are going to be the one to pull yourself out. That is self-love. Self-love is identifying the shit that we don't need in our life and the habits that we've carried over time because people have told us we're not good enough. People have told us that we don't look a certain way or what have you. You're not smart enough. Like, I've gotten that. Fuck it. I'm not good at grammar. I probably say a bunch of shit on here and people are like, that doesn't even go together. That's not even the right word to say, but guess what? It's right to me. Like, whatever. I don't care. Like, I'm spitting over here. I guess I'm getting really excited. I don't know. Do the work and the self-love is going to come in because your body is going to appreciate you more than you know. And then you start appreciating life more, and then you start being more grateful about things. And then that's when the magic starts happening. It really is just an amazing thing. And it has taken me almost 3 years of practice to really get to this point. And I'm not saying it's going to take that long for others. It can definitely take a lot shorter time. But once you start absorbing that good and that just appreciation for yourself, the rest is just fucking history. Like, I can sit here for the rest of my life and dwell that no one is going to love me for my flat chest. No one is going to find me beautiful. No one is going to find me sexy. Like, I can absolutely dwell on that. But I'm not going to, because this is me. And if me isn't good enough for someone else, it's going to be good enough for me. And about 1.5 years ago, I was living in South Carolina. And that's when a lot of this stuff just arose, and I just found myself completely. Now, there's been multiple times of this, but I have accessed the most highest level of unconditional love. Now, I don't know if that was a benevolent being coming in and just, surrounding me with goodness, but I did a lot of that on my own. And I found that unconditional, like, this feeling is just like, I can't even express you. Like, it's like my body wasn't here and I just entered the heaven gates. Like, I heard the heavenly song singing. I felt that bliss. I felt like a fucking cloud. The laughter, the giggles, the smiles that I had, it's just, I still get that way. But at that point in time, I accessed that level on my own. No relationship, no man, me. I did that for myself. And it was the most beautiful thing I can ever imagine. And trust me when I say I was the most negative, outrageous, just not a happy person, and just always wanted to feed into drama and just really didn't like myself that much. For me to be there to hear just shows me that everything is mental. If we work hard enough on ourselves, we can get to that level of happiness. We can get to that level of self-love. Do things for yourself. Like, okay, so if this social media page and this social media page is telling me to be this certain beautiful, or this person is not making me feel good about myself, delete them. Absolutely get them out of your life, and don't consume into that type of media that is going to constantly put yourself down and not bring yourself up. Follow the pages. We can use social media to our advantage to uplift ourselves and just feel really good about ourselves. We don't have to start following accounts that are like, oh shit, like that girl's hot. I want to look like that. I want to look like that. And I want to look like that. No. I want to follow the pages that are inspiring, motivational. I want to be able to look at my page and be like, I want to look like that. I want to be like that. I want to be my own motivation. And for the last 2 some years, I have been. I really, really have been. And this practice has allowed me to be very focused and be very grounded and be very present so that I can figure out things that my body needs and wants. And that's very important because our body is literally always telling us what it wants and needs. But we are not listening to it because we're listening to society and what we're supposed to do in the mornings and what we're supposed to do in the afternoons, what we're supposed to do at night. I think I'm gonna listen to what my body wants to do, and those are the things that I'm supposed to do. Everyone is different, but all the world is doing is trying to make everyone the same, right? We all need to be on this diet. We all need to do this exercise. Everyone is different. You are different. You are unique. You are different, and that is okay. And you are fucking special. Don't alter your fucking body. Don't change things about yourself, because I've been there. And yes, I had to go through that process to really figure out myself even more. I'm so much more on a deeper self-love healing journey for myself because I went through that process. Not saying at all that you have to go through surgery to find that self-love. Unfortunately, I had to be there, and hopefully I'm that spokesperson to tell you that you do not have to go through thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get you there. Well, see, this is me. This is me. This is me. Yeah, it's still gonna change. It's still gonna do things. It's not exactly what I used to be, but it shows me battle scars. It shows me wisdom. It shows me courage. It shows me strength. Like, this is it's just my ticket into really diving deep into self-love. It's probably the best way I could put it. I mean, it has got me to rethink my nose job. Like, I don't need one. You want to know why? And this is for anyone else that thinks that they need a nose job. With a nose job, you cannot go back. You cannot go back. Okay? Can't go back. 2, there are people running around. I wouldn't say running around, but I have seen people on the media. They have a hole in the center of their fucking face due to cancer. And they're living their fucking life without a nose. And you want to be ungrateful to change your fucking nose. I mean, that's the words I choose for myself. That's all. You know, you could do whatever you want for yourself. But we don't have to change ourselves. Okay? Life is good. The right people will gravitate into your life when you need them the most. The right people will come into your life and tell you that you don't need these things. They will prove to you that you are a beautiful human being. You do not have to look like society's standards of beauty. Okay? You're beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. End of story. End of story. Period. Exclamation point. Smiley face. Well, that was it for this little rant of self-love. I hope you guys take something from this. Like, I really do. And it may have been all over the place, but that's me. You know, I just ramble. I do not really take notes at all anymore. And I just speak from my heart. And I just believe that everyone is beautiful and we are all so unique, and we need to embrace that uniqueness. I don't want to live my life in fear that I don't look good enough for someone else. Like, I want to be okay with myself. So I hope you guys find that happiness and self-love within yourself. So if this video resonated with you at all, please give it a thumbs up. It's only going to help my channel. If you feel like anyone needs to hear this video, please share it. It's only going to help me and my word, and just kind of get everyone jumping on this collective tribe train and getting everyone on this positive mindset flow. You know what I mean? A little dance flow. If there's anything you want to see or know, leave it in the comments below. And that's it. I hope you have a beautiful day, you beautiful fucking human being. And until my next video, I hope you stay true and namaste. Bye.